previous videos, we create form and add the data into the database and show the data from the database. In this video I will share about how to edit this data. So let's write the code. To edit the data from the database, we have to write edit function. So let's go to our controller, and there we created add function, save function. Like that, we have to create edit function. So create public function edit. Like the same as above, we have to write this code, save this, and the next step is to write the delete method in model. So go to models hello.php. First we have to retrieve the data to which row we want to delete, to which item we want to delete, we want to edit. So we have to first get that item. So let's create a function get item equal, this is the same as previous. I explained this in previous lessons. Input equal $sign app input. After that, let's give the variable name pk input get cid. Array and let's check this. This array pk, then sign pk equal integer pk 0, and the next step is if pk equal 0, return false. If it is equal to 0, it will return as false. Otherwise we will get the data from this id, from this pk id. So factory get container, this the connecting to database driver. After that, the query equal db get query true, and we have to select the data from this id. So query select star and we have to add condition from db, and the code name is our table name. So here we added the table. Let's copy this and from that table we have to check the condition db code name id. We are checking id dot db code the pk, the id we retrieve above. We are searching that id from the database and retrieve that data. And the next step is dv set query. We have to set this query that we created. The next step is to train the result as dv load object, and catch if there is error, runtime exception xc, factory get application and queue message ex c get error, get message. If there is error in runtime exception, it will show the error, and we have to return false if there is error. After that, the next function we have to write is to load the form data. So the next one is public function load form data. There we have to write data this dot get item, and it will return data. Sorry, I have to write outside of this. Okay, after that we have to change some codes in save method, because it will save the edited data. So let's change some codes in save method. This is the same, and it will try to not insert, it will update the data. So let's write update object, and here the table name and id. So the next one is return false. now we have updated the data, not inserting data, because the user will edit that, and if you click on save, it will update the data in the database. So let's try to run. Sorry, I have to write like this. If object id, there we have to update. Just mean if there object id, we have to update, else we have to insert. Insert mean we have to create a new, so insert object id. Okay, let's save and trying to run. Let's trying to run this. We have to log in again. Let's trying to edit. Now it is not working. Let's try to look our course where there is error. Oh, because we are updating by getting the id, but in the form we haven't write any id. In the forms, here you can see there are only 2 fields. We have to add 1 field for id, because it will get the id from the field and update that id. So field name id, and this field type will be input type hidden. So field type hidden, and the name will be id. Okay, let's save and try again. Let's refresh it and let's try to run this. Now it is still not working. Let's try to check the error again. Let's try to clear the cache. If there is cache, sometime it will not reload. I will delete all cache and run my hello component again and click on this. Now error document value must be type object null given. Let's try to look. It is not getting item 1. We select that. So let's check this get item. We are retrieving the ID from the database and result. Oh, we forgot to return the result. Here you can see it retrieves the data but not return, so return result. Now let's try to run again. Click on this. Now the edit form is showing, so I also give this, for example, sum, and click on save and close. It saves successfully but getting another error. Let's try to check again. Now the error is not related to this get item, it is related in the view. So let's check the controller page. In this controller page it is showing the data views, but we have to show the data like this. Let's try to run like this, comment out this and try this, and our view is views hellos. So save and run again, and let's try to edit this. Let's give this Joomla and click on save and close. Now the data is saved successfully and now we can see the Joomla. So we have successfully edited the data. Yes, select the data you want to edit and click on edit. Now you can edit the data. So we have to write edit function first, and then in the model we have to write the get item to get the related item to which item we want to edit. After that we have to write the function of load form and to update the object, update the data in the database. And the next step is we have to retrieve the ID to which ID we want to edit. After that we can edit our data from the database. So in the next video I will share about deleting data, to delete data from the database. So thank you very much for your attention.